What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, FuturisticMike. Welcome back to another movie review. Now, this is going to be a movie review on the new movie, Vendetta. If you're a fan of movie reviews, hit the like on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe and turn on those post notifications so when I post movie reviews, you get them. You know, I'm a fan of Bruce Willis. I'm just not a fan of his most recent movies in the past couple years. I'm just not a fan of him, man. It just seems like they're B movies or whatever, like they were made pretty fast. They didn't have much of a budget or whatever. But this one was okay in my opinion. This was one of the ones that I enjoyed the most in the past couple years from Bruce Willis. I actually thought it was pretty good. You know, despite the bad reviews on it and stuff, I thought it was pretty good myself. You know, there's like a 3.6 out of 10 on IMDb right now. But in my personal opinion, I'm going to give this movie a 6 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. Not the best movie in the world, but it was a pretty good action film. The description for this movie reads, when his daughter is brutally murdered and legal justice looks unlikely, William Duncan takes the law into his own hands, seeing out on a quest for retribution. After killing the street thug who is directly responsible for her death, he finds himself in the middle of a war with the thug's brother, Rory Fetter, and his gang, who are equally hell-bent on getting even for their fallen member. What ensues is a tense back and forth game of one man's thirst for vengeance over another's. William comes to find that the quest for revenge always has the same ending. We have Bruce Willis as Donnie Fetter. We have Thomas Jane as Dante, Clive Standen as William Duncan, Theo Rossi as Rory Fetter, Mike Tyson as Roach, and Cabot Basden as Danny Fetter. Now, I think it had a pretty strong cast in my opinion. The acting could have been a little bit better, but I did think the movie was good in my opinion. It's really sad though, man, because William Duncan's daughter gets killed. He goes to some Mexican restaurant to pick up some food for him and his family. And as he's in the restaurant, his daughter's outside getting harassed by this gang. Rory and Danny are out there messing with the girl, and pretty much Rory tells Danny to do this, you know, for him to earn his stripes and stuff. I honestly still have no idea why they killed this girl. It doesn't make any sense in my opinion. I don't know why they made him do this. I mean, that is so messed up in my opinion, just to kill a little girl. But yeah, they kill her, and the only one that was left there was Danny. You know, everybody else got away. They had to get away because the cops were coming and stuff. But William sees exactly who did it. It was Danny. He's the one that pulled the trigger. Basically, his brother made him do it. So he gets locked up. You know, he doesn't get away, but he ends up getting away with it. William says on the stand that he cannot confidently identify who the shooter was. He did that on purpose, you know, so he could kill dude. He followed him, you know, to his strip club and stuff. He sat outside and waited until he left, and then he beat his ass with a bat to death. And honestly, that's what dude gets. But this starts an all-out war. Eventually, Rory and Donnie find out that William Duncan was the one that killed their family member. So they're doing whatever they have to do, no matter what, to get this dude William. You know, they're not playing around. And Donnie, who is played by Bruce Willis, he murders William's wife right in front of him, which is pretty messed up. You know, he already lost his daughter, and then he lost his wife. Rory and Donnie got into William's house because they distracted some police officers. You know, they got in there. They even shot William, but it didn't kill him. He ended up in the hospital, and then he came to the conclusion that, you know, he has to fight back. He has to do whatever he has to do to take all these people out. He buys these guns from this dude named Dante, and Dante got the guns from Roach, Mike Tyson's character. And it's basically at this point just an all-out war. And I'm kind of happy the way they ended this movie. You know, I think it could have ended a little bit differently, but the bad guys did get what they deserve. I'm just not that excited about what happened to William, but it is what it is. As long as the bad guys got what they deserve, that's all that matters. That's all I care about. Mike Tyson wasn't even really in this movie that much. You know, they showed him at one part in this car garage. He was giving Dante these guns and stuff, and then it showed him towards the end. Dante called him up for some help. You know, he joined the shootout. They show everybody in this car garage. They're all shooting and stuff. It just ends very bad. It's literally a bloodbath. So many people got killed. But overall, it was a pretty good movie. Not the best movie, but it was good. It was definitely watchable. I'm surprised they went this route with Bruce Willis in this movie. You know, in a lot of his newer movies, he's playing like a cop or a detective or something. He's never really playing like an all-out bad guy. In this movie, I guess he was supposed to be like a crime boss or whatever. It was a little bit different seeing him play a role like this, but I enjoyed it. And I be wanting to root for Theo Rossi in every movie that he's in, but it's so hard because in every movie, they end up making him like a villain, a bad guy or something, man. He can never be in a movie where he's just a good guy. I recently watched that movie, you know, Escape the Field. He was a good guy in that movie, but it didn't turn out good for him, man. His roles are never great roles. He must like playing roles like this because his roles are always the same. He's always this bad guy that you absolutely hate. I want to root for him so bad in movies, it's just hard. But if you guys have seen this movie, comment your thoughts down below. Let me know. What did you think? Keep supporting your boy, and I'll be continuing to bring y'all movie reviews in the future. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. If you guys want to donate to the channel, I got links below to the PayPal and Cash App accounts. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me get out of here, y'all. It's your boy FuturisticMike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.